at half, the turnovers start to rack up. How did that second half just collapse?
Just an unbelievably bad third quarter defensively. You give up 47 points in an NBA quarter, you can't expect to win in any game, period. And for whatever reason, you go into halftime on the road down 4, feeling like you got a bit of momentum because of the way you played in the second. To come out and not have the defensive fire that is requisite to keep winning games, to keep being competitive, that was a bit disappointing tonight, and I think all of our guys felt that. The third quarter was not what we want to put on the floor.
Struggling night for Cade tonight.
Yeah.
Just what did you see?
It happens. He's been he's going to be the guy that carries us. That part happens. I'm okay with him having a night like that. I'm more concerned with the defensive side of the ball. The number of times guys just drove by us and got to the basket. We turned it over. That's a lot of points to give up off of turnovers in any game. But Cade has carried us every night. We need, one, we got to take care of the ball, and two, when he is struggling like that, we have to be able to defend, to cover when your best player is not having a normal night for him.
In terms of the foul trouble with JD and Wiseman, is that just singing and being aggressive at the rim?
Nah, I mean, he was pretty good. I thought we got stretched out tonight, as opposed to crowding the paint the way we have been lately. We got stretched out, and JD had to stop the ball and get back to Sengun, whereas lately we've been crowding the paint so that big can't see the rim, and JD didn't have to cover as much ground. I didn't think we helped him tonight as far as our pick and roll coverage, because the fouls he got were Sengun catching it in the pocket and then jumping into JD as he was trying to recover. Normally we have a guy in the paint to take up that space and make them find shooters on the backside. We'd much rather live with a contested, rushed three than somebody playing at our rim the whole game, and tonight we just didn't have that.
Monty, a lot of guys talk about the monkey getting off their back after the win the other day. Was there a certain, were you curious to see what the response would be tonight to that?
I thought about it the last day, and I didn't. It's natural to have a little bit of an emotional whatever, but it didn't feel like that in the first half, So I thought the third quarter, I'm not sure I would chalk that up in the same category as the emotional stuff. I just didn't think we came out in the third with the bite that we needed. And we missed some shots early in the third, and they took off on us. But yeah, when you're fighting for a win like we were for so long, then you get one. I'm sure there's some emotional stuff that I can't explain, but when you're in our situation, you got to recover quickly.
When you talk about those shots, the missed ones, it seems like a lot of them are wide open, ones that could be like momentum pushers for you guys. In turn, though, when those don't fall, do those feel like kind of draining of momentum because you're right there?
I think anytime when you generate that many open shots and you miss them, it can mess with you a little bit. But good teams find a way to overcome that, and the way you overcome it is taking care of the ball and playing good defense. And so that's something that we have to learn. There's going to be nights where you don't make shots, and when you don't make shots, you have to be sound on defense, and you got to be able to take care of the ball. If you turn it over, it can't be a live ball turnover. 33 points is way too much in any category of turnovers.
I think the team was down 9 when Durham picked up that fourth foul a few minutes into the third. I mean, just solving the issue of replacing what he gives. Did you feel like the game turned a little bit more once he subbed out?
I got to watch the film to be more on that answer, but I mean, it's pretty clear his ability to control the paint defensively and rebound, and then what he does on offense. Even when he's not scoring, he generates so many shots for us. So, but when a guy goes down, you have to step up and be able to play. A bench guy, whomever it is, you got to be able to maintain or increase. And tonight we just couldn't maintain.
Thank you.
All right.